Hi friends, happy Sunday. Today is Super Bowl day and I would like to show you guys how to make a homemade pizza. In here I have 1 cup of self-rising powdered flour and I'm gonna put it in here. So guys, I'm trying to make this pizza within like under 20 minutes, okay? And in here I have some water. It's half a cup of water. So I'm going to show you guys how to knead the flour. So you don't have to put all the water at once. You just let it in little bit at a time. And then you knead your dough. Okay, and the water was a little warm. So I just want to let you guys know, with it being warm, it rises a little faster. And I do not like a thick crust. I like a thin crust, and that is why I make it with just 1 cup of flour. Okay guys, and I'm gonna let this sit. This is what the dough look like. All right, and it's 1 cup of flour. This is what the dough look like. There we go guys. I will show you. This is what the dough look like. Okay, and I'm gonna let this sit. I'm gonna put a tinge of flour over it. Okay, that way when I'm ready to roll out the dough, it's going to roll without any problems. And I'm gonna let this sit for a little over 5 minutes. Okay, and over here I have something that in my country we call it a tower. In America they call it, I'm not too sure what they call it. What do they call it here? A hot plate? Probably a hot plate. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to turn the stove on like half, let's say 5, middle heat. But anyway, while we have that waiting for 5 minutes, guys, let me put on the timer. Give me a second. So I have this heating for 5 minutes. Okay, and then I'm gonna take you guys in my plate and show you guys what I have to make this pizza. Let's move this from on the side, and I have a plate here. And right here, I have half a pound of cheese that I would grate. You know, I know they're selling shredded cheese, but I like to buy the cheese that I could grate for myself because it's softer. And with softer, it cooks faster. Okay, guys, and that should take about a minute to grate. I know you're thinking half pound of cheese is a lot, but it really not. It look like a lot, but it's not. Okay guys, and I'm almost finished grating. I'll show you guys what it look like in a few minutes. And for when I finish grating this, I have some green peppers and I have some tomato that I'm gonna cut in small pieces, and I'll put a few pieces of onion there because I love onions. I do not have olives today. If I had olives, I would have put the olives on the pizza because I love olives. Okay guys, so I'm like almost finished grating the cheese. So this is what the cheese look like. I know you could see it there, right? I'm gonna show you guys. So simple to make this homemade pizza. So right here are some green peppers. Okay. And I'm gonna just chip these peppers into thin pieces, thin slice, to put it on top the pizza. So while you have your flour rising, To chip these is really simple. So, and I have my green peppers, green bell peppers, and I do have some baby tomatoes. I really do not buy big tomatoes because nobody eats it in here, and my husband not allowed to have tomatoes anymore because of his stomach problem. Okay, and guys, I also have some pineapple, so I'm gonna put some pineapple chunk on that. And like I tell you guys, I'm gonna put some onion. I like onions, so I'm just going to add a few pieces of onion. I have it right here, and I'm gonna cut them in really thin slice. Okay, really thin slices. So you don't want to overwhelm it with onions unless you really love onions. So this is what the plate look like so far. And I'm about to open this can of pineapple. I do not have fresh pineapple. Okay, I have a can of pineapple that I'm gonna have a few pieces of pineapple on it. I'm gonna save the juice, and I'm gonna save some of the pineapple for to make an adult drink a little later. For the game, of course, you know. I know while people having beers, I don't think I could have a beer today. So, I'm gonna show you guys about this pineapple. Let me get a spoon to take out a few pieces. So, this is what the pineapple look like from the can. I'm gonna cut that in half so it wouldn't be that thick. And I'm gonna take about a little over 8 pieces. Okay, so that 8 pieces, I could turn that 8 pieces into 16 pieces because I'm going to cut them in half. 5, 6. Can you turn that off for me? 7. Thank you. Okay guys, so my husband helping me to turn the timer off. So right here, I have that 8 pieces. That timer mean the heating water. Be careful. My husband come to touch my tower. Okay, we call it tower in Trinidad. But I know I live in America, and they call it hot plate over here in America. Okay guys, so I'm gonna put you guys, this is what's going on my pizza. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys facing over here where the hot plate is. Okay, and I'm gonna show you guys right here. Let me bring you a little closer. Sorry about that, friends. Sorry about that. That look good. There you go. You can see my hand. All right, and I'm gonna show you guys. Look, all I have to do is just take my hands and open the door like that. Okay, and the tower should be hot enough. Look, all I need to do is open like this. Yes guys, and it's no big deal. And like I tell you guys, I like thin crust, so it's going to be thin. And don't worry if it do not come out wrong. Remember, you're home, all right? You're home, so nobody is seeing that it didn't come out wrong, and it's for you to eat. All right, guys, and I'm gonna set my timer right here to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And let that sit for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And I'll be back in just a little bit.
Don't you have to light the oven?
No, I'm not using the oven. So guys, today I'm not using the oven. Open this one, please. I am not using the oven. I'm using the stove top. Okay, so if you curious to what going on, is that I'm using the stovetop, okay, and it might need a little more than 2 minutes to cook, okay. So I'm using the stovetop, and when this cook, I'm gonna turn it over. I'm gonna put the ingredients on top. All right, it's that easy. Anyway, if you're not good with the stove, please do not do what I'm doing, because this is hot. So today I do not have pizza sauce, so I'm gonna use this, okay, tomato, onion, and garlic sauce for the base. So this still need at least a minute more to cook, and I'm gonna wash my hands and I'll be right back. Okay, friends, I'm back with you, okay, and it just need a little more cooking, and I'm gonna turn it, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make a homemade pizza
On the stovetop.
on the stovetop within 20 to 25 minutes, okay. So my husband said to make sure and tell you guys it's on the stovetop. I'm about to turn this over in a few seconds. Guys, I can't wait to eat this pizza. I did not eat pizza for a long time, so I can't wait to eat this pizza. And let's hope it come out good. I am getting ready to turn it. From me putting this in between, it tell me it's not ready for to turn it yet, and I still need to wait about a minute more. So I'm gonna give it the time that it need for when I turn it over for it to be able.
So what happens if they pick it up too soon?
If you pick it up too soon, my husband just asked that question. If you pick it up too soon, it's going to break. Okay, it will break if you pick it up too soon. So you don't want to pick it up too soon.
And what if they pick it up too late?
If you pick it up too late, it's not a problem. You'll just have a crispy pizza. What do you think about that? A crispy pizza. Okay, guys, I'm about to turn it. Okay, and this is what this look like. All right, it's not 100% cooked, and I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna use the pizza sauce now. Okay, it's not pizza sauce. It's pasta sauce. But you don't have to have every ingredient right, okay? You just have to like the sauce. I'm gonna put the sauce, and I don't really like too much sauce, so I'm not gonna put a whole lot. Okay? Just enough to make it tasty. If you like plenty, you could put plenty. Okay? If not, you don't have to put plenty. Okay, guys, so I cover most of it with the sauce. There we go. Nice and cool. Nice and red. Okay? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the cheese. Okay? And if you like plenty cheese, this is where you could add as much cheese as you want. Okay? I kind of encourage to add the cheese that you want. That way you could have it tasting the way that you like. Okay?
What keeps the cheese from running off the edge when it gets hot?
Well, what keep it from running off the edge is that you shouldn't put it close to the edge. Okay. That way it would melt and it would come to the edge. Okay. That is what keep it from coming off the edge. Okay guys, so that is almost finished right there. So while we're talking, I want you to know the cheese is melting in between there. Okay guys, and I'm going to add some onions. Like I tell you, I didn't put too much onions, so I'm just adding the onions right here. So we have some onions. Okay, friends, there's no particular order. How you like it, I encourage the way that you like it. That's how you're gonna make it. All right guys, I'm gonna add some green peppers. Now I want you to keep in mind, everything that I love is on this pizza. Okay, oh, my husband said he not on there. I don't want my husband on the pizza, guys. Okay, so that's why he not on the pizza. He wouldn't melt, let's put it that way. Okay guys, and I'm about to put some tomatoes. Okay, just in between. You see, we get some nice little color here. They say once it look like the rainbow, it's healthy, you know. Okay guys, and of course the pineapple. I'm about to add the pineapple. If you love pineapple, just put some pineapple. Now the only thing missing right here is some olives, my favorite. But you know, it's raining out there. I didn't want to go out there, so I make it with what I have. Looking pretty good, right guys? So I have some extra cheese, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put it in the middle. Okay, the little edge where some missing, I just add it in right there. And what you have to do now is I'm gonna give this a little over 5 minutes and it's gonna be ready. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna set the timer. Okay friends, I'm setting the timer for 5 minutes. Okay, and I'm gonna use this to shift it around a little. There we go, to make sure nothing is burning underneath there. Okay, and within 5 minutes we have pizza. And that's how you make pizza, guys. And I know you're wondering if you have to cover it or anything, but once it's stovetop, there's no need to cover. Okay, my husband cannot have this pizza because he's gluten-free. So this pizza is my pizza, and that is what I'm going to have for dinner. Okay guys, so I'm about to add a little hot sauce on that to make it really tasty. And if you like hot sauce, you could also add some hot sauce. So I have some hot sauce made in this bottle. It's hot pepper, okay, and I'm just gonna take a couple drop of hot pepper and just add it in so I could get that real Caribbean taste, you know. Anyway guys, this is how we learn to make pizza in the Caribbean, because I'm from the countryside, and in the countryside they teach you to cook everything from scratch. So that's why I'm making this pizza from scratch. Home cook meals are the best meals. That's my belief, 100%. Okay guys, yes, when we go on vacation we buy it and we enjoy what outside has, but to me it's still not the best. So in a few minutes, it has 3 more minutes for this pizza to be ready. Okay, and I will cut the pizza and show you guys. The cheese is almost finished melting. Okay, and I'm gonna cut it and show you guys how beautiful it came out. Okay, and it's almost the same thing like buying it at the store. Okay, and you guys see, for the fraction of money, I had everything in here And the fraction of money is just a couple sweet pepper, little piece of onions, couple pieces of tomatoes, and some pineapple with cheese and the dough. That's all it was that make that pizza, guys. So for the fraction of money, you guys could make a homemade pizza. So it's 20 minutes. Okay, guys, and it have 2 more minutes for it to be over. And I'll show you guys when I take it off the tower. Yes, friends. So if you come close, I'll bring you close, you will see the cheese completely melted. Okay? I'm just making sure that this do not fall over. So I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna turn this around a little so you guys could see what it look like. Okay. And it's a homemade pizza. Pretty cool, right? I thought so too. So it have 1 more minute, but I'm gonna turn off the stove. So I turn the heat off and I'm gonna leave it on here. Okay, and I want to show you guys, very important, when you cut it, what it looks like. So you could cut it right here. Okay, babe, don't we have a pizza cutter?
Yeah, we sure do.
Okay, guys, so I have the stove off and this is my pizza cutter. The cheese have it holding stuck. Okay, there we go. And that's what I'm talking about. Totally amazing. And that's how easy it is to make a homemade pizza. Now remember, the stove is hot. Okay, so if you need to cut, and you need to cut it in 8 pieces or 4 pieces or 6 pieces, just keep in mind the stove top is hot. Okay, and I'm gonna show you guys that's the timer telling me it's ready to come up. I turn off the timer, and here, friends, this is what the pizza looks like. Ooh. There we go. Perfect. I'll see you guys later, okay? That's how to make homemade pizza. Bye.